a kindness on the highway. It was a cold, windy evening on the outskirts of the city, and the highway stretched for miles, with barely any sign of life. Cars soon by without stopping, their headlights cutting through the dusk, like brief flashes of hope. On the shoulder of the road stood an old lady, her silver hair tousled by the wind. Her car had a flat tire, and she had been waiting for over an hour, hoping someone would stop to help. She had no cell phone signal, and feared the nightfall would make her even more vulnerable. Car after car passed, but no one slowed. Just as she was losing hope, a rusty pickup truck pulled over in front of her car. Out stepped a man in worn jeans and a faded hoodie. His hands were rough, clearly used to hard work. He walked up to her with a gentle smile. "Need some help, ma'am?" he asked the woman. Both relieved and weary nodded yes. "I've got a flat tire and I can't fix it myself." Without another word, the man grabbed the tools from his truck and got to work. His hands moved quickly, and despite the cold and his lack of gloves, he didn't complain. In less than 20 minutes, the spare was on and the old tire was back in the trunk. The woman offered him money in gratitude, but he shook his head. No need for that. He said, "Just help someone else when you get the chance," before she could even ask his name. He tipped his cap, got into his truck, and drove away. Later that night, the woman stopped at a small diner to warm up and have a meal. The waitress, a young woman who looked about 8 months pregnant, brought her coffee with a tired smile. The old lady noticed her name tag, Rachel. She remembered the man's words. When she finished her meal, the old lady quietly asked to pay the waitress directly. She handed her a folded envelope and said, "Just a little something for you and your baby. Someone helped me today and I'm passing it on." Inside the envelope was $500 and a note that simply read, "Kindness travels in circles." As Rachel stood in shock, she looked out the window, just in time to see the same rusty pickup truck from earlier. Driving by. Moral: a single act of kindness can create a ripple that touches lives, far beyond what we can see. When we help without expecting a reward, the goodness finds its way back in ways we never imagined.